You've probably heard that nuts are good for you, but not all nuts are created equal. In fact, for those of us over the age of 65, some common nuts can actually harm your health if you're not careful. This isn't just someone's opinion, it's backed by science. Research has shown that certain nuts can quietly raise your risk of heart disease, mess with your memory, hurt your kidneys, and even slow down your medications. Yes, you read that right. The wrong nuts could be silently working against you, even if they're sitting in your kitchen right now. But don't panic. There are also wonderful nuts that can strengthen your bones, protect your heart, sharpen your brain, and help you sleep better. The key is knowing which to eat and which to stay far away from. Let's break it down clearly in plain language. The 4 best nuts for seniors and why they're so good. Number 1. Almonds, the bone and brain protectors. Almonds are more than just a snack. They're little health boosters. They're full of calcium, which keeps your bones strong and helps prevent fractures, especially important as we age. They also have magnesium, which helps move that calcium into your bones and keeps it out of your arteries. That protects both your heart and your skeleton. They're also rich in vitamin E and fiber, great for digestion and brain health. If you struggle with chewing, go for sliced almonds or almond butter with no sugar added. Even that small change can make a big difference. Number 2. Walnuts, brain food that fights aging. Walnuts are especially powerful for your mind. They're rich in a plant-based omega-3 fat that helps your brain cells talk to each other, improving memory and focus. Studies show that eating walnuts regularly can speed up thinking and reduce mental decline. They also help lower blood pressure and protect your heart. Even better, they contain melatonin, which can help you sleep better at night, something many older adults struggle with. Number 3. Pistachios, gentle on the body, strong for the heart. These green little gems are packed with potassium and low in sodium, a combination that helps flush extra salt out of your body. That's great for lowering blood pressure. They also protect your eyes with special antioxidants that help prevent age-related vision problems. Best of all, they're easy to chew, and when you eat them from the shell, it helps you slow down and not overeat. Just 49 pistachios, unsalted, a day can make a real impact. Number 4. Brazil nuts, a one-nut wonder for thyroid and brain. Just one Brazil nut a day gives you all the selenium you need, a mineral that protects your thyroid and brain. Selenium reduces inflammation and supports nerve health, which can slow down mental decline. But listen up, only eat 1 or 2 per day. Too much selenium can cause health problems. Moderation is key with this one, but the benefits are real and powerful. Cross-mark the 4 worst nuts for seniors. Avoid these at all costs. Number 1. Peanuts, a sneaky danger in disguise. You might think peanuts are harmless. After all, they're everywhere, in peanut butter, snack mixes, and even heart-healthy recipes. But here's the truth, peanuts are not true nuts at all. They're legumes, and they come with risks that many seniors don't realize. One major issue is aflatoxins, toxic mold byproducts that peanuts are especially prone to. These can slowly damage your liver over time, and your body becomes less able to fight these toxins as you age. That's a scary thought if you're just looking for a quick snack. Peanuts are also packed with omega-6 fatty acids. While we need a small amount of these fats, most people already get way too much. For older adults, this can mean more inflammation, joint pain, and higher blood pressure. Not to mention, peanuts are often roasted in cheap oils and coated with salt or sugar, which spells trouble for anyone managing heart disease or diabetes. In short, peanuts are more trouble than they're worth, especially as we get older. Skip them, and your heart, liver, and joints will thank you. Number 2. Cashews, sweet, creamy, and risky. Cashews are creamy, buttery, and oh so satisfying, but they're also not as heart-healthy as many believe, especially for seniors. Here's why. Cashews are higher in carbohydrates compared to most nuts. That means they can cause your blood sugar to spike, not great news for the 1 in 4 seniors dealing with diabetes or prediabetes. Even if you feel fine now, blood sugar swings can silently wear your body down. There's also a hidden mineral in cashews called oxalate. Sounds harmless, right? But oxalates can block your body from absorbing calcium, which your bones desperately need as you age. Even worse, oxalates can contribute to kidney stone formation, something many seniors are already at higher risk for. If that wasn't enough, many cashews are roasted with added oils and sodium, which can spike your blood pressure and damage your arteries over time. That creamy taste comes at a cost. So if you've been snacking on cashews thinking they're a healthy treat, it may be time to reconsider. Number 3. Macadamia nuts, a rich snack, but too rich for seniors. Macadamia nuts are often seen as a luxurious, fancy snack, buttery, soft, and indulgent. But here's the catch, they're loaded with fat and calories, and that can be a problem as we get older. Just a small handful of macadamias can pack in 200 to 250 calories, and the majority of that comes from saturated fat. This type of fat can raise your LDL, bad cholesterol, putting your heart at serious risk, especially for seniors who may already be dealing with high blood pressure or clogged arteries. And there's more. Macadamia nuts are dense and hard to chew, which makes them difficult for seniors with dental issues or dentures. A tough nut can do more harm than good if it's painful to eat. Plus, if you've ever had gallstones or trouble with your gallbladder, these high-fat nuts can easily cause flare-ups. The richness that makes them taste so good can actually lead to painful digestive problems in older adults. So while macadamia nuts might feel like a treat, they're one better left for rare occasions, not your daily snack. Number 4. Pine nuts, small but surprisingly harmful. Pine nuts look tiny and innocent, but they hide some surprisingly serious problems for older adults, and most people have no idea. First, pine nuts can interfere with many common medications, including those for blood pressure, cholesterol, and thyroid. This can reduce how well your meds work or even cause harmful side effects. That's a big deal if you're relying on those pills to stay healthy. Then there's something called pine nut syndrome. Yes, it's real. This is a condition where eating pine nuts leaves you with a bitter or metallic taste in your mouth that can last for days or even weeks. For older people, that taste can be so unpleasant that it kills your appetite, leading to unwanted weight loss or malnutrition. And finally, pine nuts are high in polyunsaturated fats, which may sound healthy but are very unstable. These fats go rancid quickly and can increase inflammation in the body, which is especially bad if you're dealing with arthritis, joint pain, or other inflammatory conditions. Bottom line, pine nuts are one of those hidden troublemakers. If you're over 65 and want to protect your body, it's best to leave pine nuts off your plate. It's easy to assume that all nuts are healthy, but once you hit 65, your body changes, and so should your snack choices. Peanuts, cashews, macadamia nuts, and pine nuts might seem tasty or harmless, but for seniors, they can quietly work against your health, not for it. By avoiding these 4 and switching to safer, smarter options like almonds, walnuts, pistachios, and Brazil nuts in moderation, you'll support better heart health, brain function, digestion, and even sleep. Your body deserves the best, so be picky with your nuts.